So, good day everyone. I'm Maureen Piladas from BSF Math 3D, and my report is all about financial literacy. So, what comes to your mind when you hear the word financial? Maybe all of you will say it's all about money or business. So, let's define what is financial literacy. So, first, financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively apply various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. So, when you are financially literate, you can understand what should be do or not. Sa kuwan na lang sa personal na financial natin, alam natin kung ano yung dapat na bilhin at hindi dapat bilhin. So, alam din natin i-budget kung hanggang saan ang kaya ng pera natin. At pagdating naman sa business, we know how much money we will invest for that company or for that product. So, another definition is the key in attaining financial stability through proper financial decision-making in terms of budgeting, saving, banking, paying of debts, insurance, and tax and retirement planning. So, ito rin ang magiging susi sa atin, sa ating pamumuhay para tayo ay makapag-save ng money, ipon ng pera sa bangko, mabayaran yung mga utang natin, at makakapagplano tayo para sa retirement natin. Kung sakali man nawalan tayo ng trabaho, at least may tinatago tayong pera. Another definition is the ability to read, analyze, manage, and communicate about the personal financial conditions that affect material being. So, yun nga, may abilidad kang intindihin at i-manipula at makipag-komunikasyon sa ibang tao tungkol sa pang-financial na pangangailangan. Kung ano ba dapat ang masuunahin. Yung needs mo ba o wants mo. You know how to set aside things. Kasi dapat mo na nga naman unahin kung ano talagang kailangan sa buhay. So, additional definition is knowledge of financial products. So, dito naman papasok yung stock versus bonds. Ang stock kasi, it is an own investments or buying ownership in company. You are an investor. Yung bond kasi, ito ay loan or investment, which means an investor is actually loaning money to a government. So, dito rin papasok yung fixed versus adjustable rate mortgage. Pag sinabing fixed, hindi nagbabago yung ratings ng interest mo. Pero pag adjustable, nagbabago siya. Depende sa mangyayari. So, another definition is knowledge of financial concepts. So, dito papasok yung knowledge of financial concepts, dito papasok yung mga konseptong pang-financial mo na naiintindihan mo kagaya ng inflation. Ito yung mga pagtaas ng bilihin at serbisyo na nakapagpapababa naman ng halaga ng pera. Dito din papasok yung diversification. Ito naman ay kung gusto mong palakihin ang iyong negosyo. Dito rin papasok yung compounding. Dito mo malalaman kung tataas ba yung rate dun sa financial, dun sa principal amount na binigay mo. Another definition is having the mathematical skills or numeracy necessary for effective financial decision making. So you have may kakayahan kang mag-compute, mag-analyze ng mga numbers. Dito papasok ang kagalingan natin sa math. Another is being engaged in certain activities such as financial planning. So mayroon kang step-by-step procedure para makamit mo yung goal mo sa buhay. So we are now in the Economic and Financial Literacy Act, also known as Republic Act 10922. So ang gobyerno ng Pilipinas ay nakapag-isip ng paraan para ang bawat individual ay malaman kung ano nga ba ang nangyayari sa ating ekonomiya. So ito ang mga nilalaman ng batas na ito. So Section 1, title, this act shall be known as the Economic and Financial Literacy Act or Republic Act 10922. Section 2, Declaration of Policy. It is declared the policy of the state to develop national consciousness on economic and financial literacy by declaring the second week of November of every year as Economic and Financial Literacy. So, as what I've said, malalaman natin kung ano ba talaga ang nangyayari sa ating bansa. As an individual, kailangan natin mag-isip ng ideya kung paano mas gumanda ang pamumuhay ng Pilipinas. So, Section 3. participating government agency to ensure meaningful observance of the Economic and Financial Literacy Week, as herein declared the National Economic and Development Authority, or NEDA, shall lead the participation of government agencies and instrumentalities during the Economic and Financial Literacy Act. So, ano-ano nga ba yung mga government agencies nito? Kagaya ng LGU, Local Government Units, Owned and Control Corporation, GOCCS, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP, Department of Finance. So, kasama rin dito ang DepEd, CHED, DILG, at DILG. So, Section 4, Economic and Financial Literacy of Students and the Youth. To improve the economic and financial literacy of students and the youth, all public and private elementary and secondary schools under the DepEd, the state and private colleges and universities under the CHED, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, and the NYC in coordination with the NEDA are hereby mandated to conduct consciousness raising and knowledge is expanding activities on economic and financial literacy, including the setting up of literature, commerce, organizing fora, trainings, and conducting basic economics and financial management classes. So, inutusan ang DepEd na i-revise ang curriculum ng high school at elementary na more age-appropriate about sa economic subject nila. So, Section 5, Section 5, Communication Arm, the Philippine Information Agency, or PIA, and the Presidential Communications Development and Strategic Planning Office, PCDSPO, are hereby mandated to allot airtime for programs and produce and disseminate printed and online materials for economic and financial literacy awareness and enhancement. So, pinayagan na ang print at ang online news para malaman yung kung ano ang nangyayari sa economy ng ating bansa. Section 6, Private Sector Participation, the NEDA, in coordination with the Philippine Economic Society, or PES, and in partnership with other academic and professional institutions, shall lead and encourage the participation of the private sector and civil security during the Economic and Financial Literacy Week. The PAS shall plan, initiate, and encourage knowledge expanding activities on economic and financial literacy, which may be adopted by the private sector and civil society in their respective offices. So, yun nga, ini-encourage ng PAS ang mga professional institution na sumali sa Financial Literacy Week at magkaroon ng mga aktibidad na nakaugnay sa ekonomiya at sa about financial literacy. So, Section 7. Severability clause. If any provision of part hereof is held invalid or unconstitutional, the remainder of the law or the provision not otherwise affected shall remain invalid and subsist. Kung may hindi man daw mga sa batas na ito, ay pwedeng tanggalin, pero hindi daw maaapektuhan ang mga ibang batas nito. So, Section 8, Repealing Clause. All laws, decrees, orders, rules, and regulations or parts thereof inconsistent with this act are hereby repealed or modified accordingly. So, yun nga. Hindi maaapektuhan lahat ng batas na nandito, kundi tatanggalin lang ang hindi nararap. Section 9, Effectivity. This act shall take effective 15 days after its publication in the official gazette or in a newspaper of general circulation. So, ano nga ba ang magiging natin if we are financially literate? So, financial literacy prevents financial abuses which may lead to people becoming victims of predatory lending, subprime mortgage, fraud, and high interest rates, potentially resulting in bad credit, bankruptcy, or foreclosure. So, being financially literate, madali nating makakamit yung goal natin na maging successful sa buhay. So, another benefit of financial literacy is you are financially literate is the ability to recognize bad financial deal. Yun nga, alam mong iwaksi yung mga dapat na hindi ka nakikipag-deal sa isang business. Kung alam mo naman na hindi tama yung business na yun dahil sa sobrang malaki yung interest niya at mababangkrap ka lang at yung pera mo ay mawawalan ng halaga, so wag ka nang makikipag-deal sa company na yon. Next is financial literacy is the lower cost I pay for my bills since I make less financial mistake. So yun nga, halimbawa ng utang ka, dapat alam mong bayaran yun ng nasa oras para hindi lumalaki yung interest. Hindi ka magkakamali. Dapat naka-ano din yan, naka-date kung kailan ka magbabayad para hindi mo makalimutan. Kasi habang pag tumatagal, lumalaki yung interest, lumalaki yung patong. So, mas magandang bayaran agad. Another is financial literacy is the peace of mind that comes from knowing I'm planning for retirement. Kasi you are ready na for your retirement. Nakapag-ipon ka na para sa iyong sarili, hindi ka na mag-worry para sa iyong kinabukasan. Kasi nakaplano na lahat. Meron ka ng savings na inipon sa bangko. Kaya napakalaking tulong na you are financially literate. So that's all. Thank you and God bless you all.